All right, guys, we're going to solve algebraically instead of by graphing. You guys, when you catch on to this, you are going to be like, man, this is a heck of a lot easier than graphing. Solve the systems of equations by graphing. Okay? Substitution. Substitution is an algebraic model. It can be used to find the exact solution for a system of equations. What does the word substitution mean to you in the real world?
You can put something in for something else.
To put something in for something. If I'm gone, who's here?
Substitute.
A substitute. Usually, Mr. Thompson.
If he can get me.
If I can.
He's the best.
If you're lucky.
Thompson is the man.
Yeah, he's the best.
Okay? So, substitute, I think Harrison had a great explanation. It's taking something and putting it into another place. Does everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
All right. That's what you're going to do today. Okay? You are going to take something that you know and you're going to substitute it in to another place. Watch how this works. We're going to solve this system of equations. All right, y equals x plus 7. What form?
Sub and sub form.
Raise your hands, guys.
Oh.
That's in slope intercept. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Second one, does everybody agree it's a special case?
Right.
Raise your hand if you know which word you would write down with y equals negative 10. Coin.
Boy.
Hoi. It's a special case. It's a horizontal. Everybody put your pencils up in the air horizontally. Oops, that's vertically. My bad. Horizontally. Okay. There's one kid that go like this. No. It's that'd be y equals negative 10. So it'd be way down at the bottom of a graph going horizontally. This one would have a y-intercept of 7. It'd be a slope of 1, and we would have to do 1 over 1 until we got all the way down to negative 10. And we'd just take, and we'd need a big graph to do this. Anyways, there's a much easier way to do this. So, what do we know? Or excuse me, so what do we do? Well, in the first equation, guys, what does y equal?
X plus 7.
X plus 7. We don't know exactly, but y equals x plus 7, whatever x is. Since y is equal to both x plus 7 and in the second equation y equals negative 10, okay, we're halfway home. We know the y value of the solution. It's negative 10. What can we say about them? Well, you can say that they're equal. Okay? So, here's how we do this stuff. Don't worry about the stuff Miss Thielen here wrote. Does everybody agree that in the second equation, y equals negative 10?
Yeah.
I am going to substitute negative 10 in for y into the other equation. Let me say that again. I am going to, because y equals negative 10, that's a fact. I'm going to take negative 10 and I'm going to substitute it in to the other equation for y. Negative 10 equals x plus 7. Jot that down. Does everybody see what I just did there?
Went one step.
We know that y equals negative 10, so I'm going to take negative 10 and substitute it in for y. Everybody subtract 7 from both sides and figure out what x equals. How many people got negative 17? Guys, guess what x equals in this problem?
Negative 17.
Raise your other hand. Guess what y equals in this problem?
Negative 7.
Pair them up as an ordered pair. Negative 17, comma negative 10.
I'll be a big graph.
If we graphed that, they would intersect at the point negative 17, negative 10. We would need a big piece of graph paper to do that. Okay? How many people think it's a little bit easier?
Yeah.
Work-wise. Okay? Again, everybody think, close your eyes right now and say the word substitution in their head.
Substitution.
You're substituting something you know in. So it's always got to be into the other equation. All right. That's the solution. Don't worry about that. We could put it right there. All right. Problem number 2. Miss Maeve, read problem number 2, the equations from left to right.
Y minus x plus 15. Y minus 4.
Read that, please. Or read it off your paper if you can't see it. I can't see it real well either.
Y equals x plus 15. Y equals 4x.
Okay. What does y equal?
4x.
And?
And 15.
X plus 15, right? Guys,
Right.
we don't know. This one is not one of our bucks or hoys. It's not one of our special cases. But we know that y equals x plus 15 and we know y equals 4x. I'm going to take the second equation. In the second equation, Maeve, what does y equal?
4x. In the second, y equals 4x.
Right, y equals 4x. I am going to take 4x and substitute it in for y into the first equation. Who can tell me what to write? Hello, cow.
4x equals x plus 15.
Excellent. I don't think we've mentioned this yet, but when we do substitution, people, we go from having two variables to having one variable. That's what you want to do. Now, we got an equation with variables on both sides. You all know how to solve this. Everybody solve it for x. Go. Phoebe's first step.
You subtract x from both sides.
Nice. What does each side now say?
It'd be 3x equals 15.
Excellent.
And you divide each both sides by 3. So x equals 5.
We know the x value. We are halfway home. We don't know the y value yet. No. So we're going to start. Here's your answer, guys. You start a parenthesis. We know that the x value is 5. So put your x value of 5 into your solution. We don't know y. We don't know the y value. Don't write this down. There's always one kid that goes. Don't write that down, Billy. Okay. Guys, why do they put 4x there?
Tricky. Is it y equals
Because that's what y equals. It's not right, though. What's y?
1. Oh, I know this.
Let the light bulb go off, people. It's easy.
It did.
Dang.
It did.
20.
1. 6.
20.
Hello, cow.
20.
Why?
It is.
Well,
No,
20,
because-
Bon.
you're in 8th grade. You cannot say because it is, okay?
We don't care.
Guys, it is 20. Why is y 20? Go ahead, Donnie, explain.
Because in the first equation it says y equals x plus 15, x which is 5 plus 15 equals
Now you have to take your x is 5, now we know that value, and substitute it again into either equation. Watch how this works. 5 plus 15, so y equals 20. I would not have put it into that equation. That equation was a little bit harder to me. What I would have done, I would have taken 5 and put it into y equals 4x. So y equals 4 times, what's 4 times 5?
21.
Does that have to happen where it's the same value for both equations? What do you guys think? Does y have to be 20 in both of them?
Yes.
Yes. Put your y value of 20 in there. There's your solution. 5 comma 20. So, everybody put two little fingers up in the air. You actually have to substitute twice in some problems. Once to find out the, what goes in this one? To find out what x is, and then you got to take what x equals and find out what y equals. Okay? Again, the solution is 5 comma 20. If we graphed it, it would intersect at the point 5 comma 20. All right, jump to the next one. Sometimes, one or maybe even both of them, but it doesn't seem like they give you anywhere both of them are in standard form. Sometimes one or both the equations are in standard form. When you solve for substitution, you're going to have to solve for one of the equations for x or y, and then substitute it into the other equation. All right, that's a lot of mumbo jumbo. Here's what they mean. Kelly Christie, read me both equations in problem number 3. Everybody listen.
Y equals 2x plus 1.
Kelly, would you agree that the first one's in slope-intercept form? What form is the second one in? Standard. Does everybody agree? Okay. We know what y equals. What does y equal, guys? 2x plus 1. I am going to, and guys, circling it helps. I'm going to take what y equals, and I'm going to, it always has to go into the other equation, I'm going to substitute it in for y. Okay? I'm going to take 2x plus 1 and substitute it in for y in that second equation. There's a lot of work here. Go to the side. I'm going to write 3x plus 4
times the quantity of 2x plus 1.
times the quantity of 2x plus 1. Because that's what y really is. Y is 2x plus 1. And then that will equal 26. What did I accomplish by doing that? Why did I do that? Something major happened, people. And once you understand this, you're going to get it. Trace, what do you think?
You turn it into one equation.
Well, one variable. Guys, I don't have x's and y's anymore. All I have are x's, and now we can solve the equation just for x. It's kind of a tough equation to solve, but you guys can all do it. You're all really good at solving equations. Everybody, distribute your 4, combine your like terms, figure out what x is.
Easy.
3x and 8x are like terms. They make 11x. Now it's a two-stepper. How convenient. The x value of the point where they intersect is 2. Okay? Are we done?
No,
Why not?
because you have to find the quantity of y.
You're going to find out what y is. Now, here's where the second part of substitution comes into play. Would it be smarter to take x of 2 and put it into the first equation or the second one?
First.
Why the first one?
Because it's smaller.
Way easier. Would you get the same answer in both equations?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So now, everybody take 2, put it in for x into the first equation. What would you write? Who can do that? Come on, guys. More than just Harrison needs to start participating. Phoebes, what do you think?
Y equals 2 times 2 plus 1.
Excellent. And again, I think you guys will do a lot of that in your head. Notice, it's just a coincidence. Both the coefficient of x and the x are both 2. That doesn't happen every time. And then how much is that, Phoebe?
Y equals 4 plus 1, which is minus 5.
Y equals 5. Pair them up, Phoebes. What's the solution? You know x, you know y. Make them a point.
It would be 2 comma 5.
Excellent. The solution is 2, 5. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Algebra, guys. You got a lot of solving of equations. Substitution, usually twice, and we're gonna get the.
Because you have to like combine like terms, distribute, and like step, 1 step, 2 step.
All right. Let's try this one. Miss Henley, for number 4, read us both equations from left to right.
Y equals 6x minus 4, 2x plus 5y equals 44.
Who knows what to do? Tara, what's y equal?
6x.
Yes. Take that 6x minus 4 and substitute it into the other equation. Think you can do it?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
2x plus 5 times 6x minus 4
Say times the quantity.
times the quantity of 6x minus 4 equals 44.
That was awesome. Anybody else write that?
I did.
If you got that, if you understand that, guys, this is a hard concept. All we did was take what y equals, we know it's 6x minus 4, and substituted it in for y because they're equivalent. They're equal. Everybody distribute your 5, solve your equation. Is it 2 again?
Yeah.
I always remember, we always liked it when it worked out evenly. We know we did something right usually then.
Yeah, it's easy when it goes out even.
Okay, when you get a weird answer, you're kind of like, man, did I do something wrong? All right, everybody get x equals 2 for x?
Yeah.
Which equation are you going to substitute the 2 in for to figure out what y
The
is?
first one,
Why the first one?
because it's shorter and it's easier.
It's way easier on that first one, guys.
I did it wrong.
So take 2. Gracie McGuire, tell me what to write.
Y equals 6 times 2 minus 4.
How much is that?
Y equals 12 minus 4. And then y
Pair them up. What's the solution?
2 comma 8.
2 comma 8.
How about the
Get
minus
4.
4? It's 12.
12 minus 4 is 8. Okay. 12 minus 4 is 8. Okay? If you put the 2 into the second equation, you would get still y to be 8. It would still be true. Alright? So, no graphing today, guys. Lots of algebra and solving equations. Alright, let's try one more. You guys are doing great. Miss Catherine, read us both equations on number 5.
3x plus 2y equals 3. Y equals 4x minus 3.
What does y equal?
4x minus 3.
Excellent. Take that, what y equals, what you just said, and substitute it into the other equation.
3x plus 2 times the quantity of 4x minus 3 equals 38.
Excellent job, Catherine. How many people can write that? That's hard. That's a lot of, algebra thinking there. All she did was take her 4x minus 3 and substituted it in for y.
That's all she did?
That's all she did.
That's so easy. You guys can all do that because that's all.
You're like 45 and you couldn't do this problem.
Oh!
That was harsh. That was so
Do you want to say I'm sorry, Mrs. Pansini? I didn't mean to insult you in front of my whole class.
You couldn't do this problem.
I love you dearly,
I
and
do love you dearly, but
your
These
strengths are in
guys
so many
can do
other
this problem.
areas.
sure. What are you going to get?
Get Chipotle.
Well, you know what I like.
I know what you like.
Oh,
Oh, I know what you like.
give me some good food.
Me too.
Yeah,
And
give me
get
some.
Antonio something too. He's
Give me
working hard.
some.
All right.
Be hungry.
What's that? What is it? Yeah, I love big
I never
Chipotle.
had Chipotle.
All right, here we go. Back with the red pen. Did X work out evenly here? Guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't even do
I'm
that.
already ahead.
11x minus 6 equals 38.
44 do we get? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like when this works out.
X equals 4.
I got x equal to 4.
Did you purposely get jobs at the same school?
Say again?
Did you purposely get jobs at the same school?
I worked here for a long time, and then she got a job here just like 7 or 8 years ago. And we've been married for a long time. Back to Catherine. Now that x equals 4, where are you going to substitute that into to figure out what y equals? First equation or the second one? The second one, way easier. Everybody take your y value of 4, or excuse me, your x value of 4, and substitute it into the second equation. So y is going to be 4 times 4 minus 3. Does everybody agree that's 13?
Yeah.
Catherine, pair up your x value and your y value. What's the solution? Would you put them x comma y, please? Exactly. 4 comma 13. You got to think. You can't just do. Because x goes first. Okay? Guys, you will need your notes to get your homework done tonight. No graphing. Some of you guys are going to look at these problems and get out some graph paper and start graphing them. No. Substitution. You will get almost your entire homework done.
In class?
Okay? In class. Everybody, let's roll. You guys are doing a great job. Let's keep it up.
Antonio, can I hit up? I didn't bring my. Like, because I was gonna die. I had everything in this morning.
copy though, but I just want to clear it.
My charger is so
But I didn't even say anything.
No, it's mine.
Oh.
Our class.
I want them here though, somewhere on the line. You got before I go write that down. I wrote it right down. Yeah, we're good. Good. This is algebra.
You get old.
Oh, stop bullying. Hey, what page is that saying? 246.
You saw that too, right? I didn't press the button. Shut up.
I said 246.
Oh yeah. Antonio, that's yeah, that's hard.
No, I have.
And then she broke her.
It's the bird. That's the bird and the raccoon.
I got some mom
I got the power off, so if you're playing Fire Girl and Firewater, you don't have for the trimester.
Fire girl and firewater. What?
That's Nate's like favorite game.
The little weasel.
Yeah, well, I'm not even playing
Yes.
Do your work, no games.
How do you do it?
Matthew, I want to be talking.
Way to make an observation, Connor.
What?
Way to make an observation, Connor.
Penny, how many did you bring in?
Check.
4. That's right, I'll write it down.
It's a good thing.
Kelly,
Why don't we have to do?
Connor,
bring
don't
that
you
in for our
want
homework.
good things?
My mom brought something in the office.
Oh, so
I'm gonna see it.
I need him to come in here.
I'm gonna collect them.
Show Monday morning, show me bringing something here.
I mean, yeah.
Guys, extra credit points for bringing in canned food. Look at how much we got already. Look in front of Angie and Donnie there. We're doing. I bet we are winning right now.
Hold on.
On my homeroom. I know you got the guys that are on the other.
You're easily gonna win.
Don't care.
Yeah, because I'm
My homeroom rocks.
Yeah, well, we bring in all.
It was all because of us, Mr. Panzini, because of us.
Okay, I already forgot how to do this. What? I'm not done with number 1 yet. Collins, so hold up, okay? Stop looking at my paper, oh stop. Okay? Okay, oh stop. It is your name. Oh stop. Okay? Don't think my
Jack, have you
Where's
put
your
it in?
Chromebook
Yeah,
at?
Huh?
I have.
What is it?
-3, -10. Yeah, it is. Oh, stop. You're drunk. Go home.
Oh, did you get new ones?
Oh, stop. You're
What
drunk.
happened to your old one?
It shattered.
Oh, stop.
Jack, what'd you get from floor?
Oh my God, Colin.
You don't have to do 2.
So maybe
Where-
It's 1 through.
Where does it say that,
It's
Colin?
1 and then 4. It's just 1, comma, 4.
Oh, okay.
Main focus.
That hurt my feelings.
I just
Let's go. Everybody get a couple of these done. Ask if you're struggling. Ask. But use your notes to your advantage.
Colin is a douche.
Phoebe, do you know what you need? You are missing.
I know how to do this.
Smart person.
You go,
And
Connor.
Tony, did you happen to ask your mom or dad what the password was for your?
I know what it is, but it's like not memorized. I don't have it memorized.
Where at? At home?
Jack, how do you do ones like number 4 again?
You know,
Try to memorize.
Why don't you no,
Guys, everybody should know their ID and password for the parent portal. Ask your mom and dad this weekend what your ID and password are.
Mr. Pansini,
Check it.
Mr. Pansini, is number 2 an odd number?
An odd number?
No, because it's the. We did it 1 through 4.
You're like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone.
Jack, how do you do this?
Wait.
How do you do this? How do you do
Do
this?
1 and 4. 1 through 4.
What is wrong with you? Stop, I'm worried. I'm worried that something's gonna happen. Something evil.
You need to take that chapter 2 test. Want me to give it this situation or out here?
Jack, Colin's gonna cry.
You don't have this?
Oh, it is.
Got it.
Oh.
So we give it to this copy?
It just got real.
No, Dennis,
What?
that was good. Jack just got
How do you spell
stuck.
breathing?
I
G-R.
know that's just meant to be good. Oh, that's rolling. Oh, stop.
Don't do it, oh, stop. No. Oh, stop.
That's amazing in a British accent.
6.
Oh, stop.
3-5.
I am.
Wait, Mr. Fancy. Antonio, did you do 4 yet? What did you get?
Hey guys, everybody, if you're missing homework, there's a ton of no names over here, and
Yeah, I probably did too, because I know I started it. It's not.
Yeah, because yeah, but it's negative 10.
Which means I probably didn't put my name.
Oh, yeah,
Has
yeah.
7 divided by 14 is negative 14 divided by 7. Negative 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes, negative 2. It's gonna be negative 9. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4.
Anything about.
If you won, it's the final answer. Well, if you won. Did you get
Yeah.
lately,
Oh, stop! You have to say please and thank you. Life lessons.
This looks like.
yeah, everything lately.
Oh. Four.
Yeah, it's like
Monday. Monday.
There he goes, guys. Running his mouth.
No, you didn't.
Oh, stop. Are you afraid of the dark? Okay.
I'm afraid of the dark.
Oh, don't worry, Connor. It can only get better from here.
Run for the colony. It's a deadly disease.
Did you see it?
You have the worst.
I got negative 30. Great.
Jack, why are you rushing? Jack,
I'm
why
not.
are
I'm
you rushing,
only
bro?
on 2.
Rusher!
Wonder who it's from.
That's a nice word.
No, I turned that one into.
You're
Oh,
God, my neck hurts.
Jack, why are you being so mean like that?
Why are you being so mean to me?
Yeah, you're
That's
good.
not me.
Is that over here?
My dad said something like that. He said, yes.
We're not.
I have it in my grade.
So what?
I asked you why you're being so mean. Don't stop.
Mr. Pansini?
You were being mean to us. Stop.
You
You're lowering OSAP someone's grade, isn't that right, OSAP?
Actually, do
Yeah, you're missing a ton of things.
OSAP just told you to stop.
I know.
What do you think of Jack?
Did you get the right name and password?
Are you happy like
OSAP, that hurts
I
my
agree with
feelings.
you.
OSAP, that hurts my feelings, you know? I think I'm gonna die, bro. I talk too much. You talk too much.
Don't bang the desk. Unacceptable.
It wasn't me, I'm doing my work.
Van Pelt, cut it out.
We just
Hey, oh stop, why did you want to move to Parkridge?
Don't ask me. Wait, you went into OSAP?
Yes, he did. He told me at lunch.
Rothstein, another one would be
Did you really? How?
Solving systems.
solving systems by gravity. Looks like this.
He used a machine gun, he used like an AK, probably like a Pacific. The Americans did spray that gun. Spray it and pray it. Because he's awesome.
OSAP, it's a miracle.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's in my accordion. I have that one. Not the subtle type of accordion.
It's working out?
Yeah. And he just took that dog
Is it working out?
and ran it for this. Mr. 15.
No. That's not it. I don't think
Oh wait,
it's it.
this is the practice.
Yeah, and so worksheet's white, it says solving systems by gravity.
Jack, I got stumped on number 4.
That's awesome.
I got stumped
I
on
think it's your hand up.
Great, Connor.
Let's go by 7.
I'm so proud of you.
Jack.
I'm so proud of you.
And tell you, are you on 4?
Yeah.
I'm on 5.
Negative 14 is negative x is
4,
negative
you
2.
do.
Now, take negative 2.
Plus 2.
Plug it in for x there. So
OSAP, why can't you just be
2
proud
times
of me?
negative 2 plus 5.
Mr. BNC. Yes. No, that's not right. It's 15 plus x.
You guys sound like an old married couple.
You sound like
Oh, yeah, you Connor.
No, I thought it was like what's his name? Connor.
Got it.
No, his name is Al. It's Jack.
Al? Wait, who's Al?
Al. Homework. Hand me my homework, please.
I would like you to say it in the
I said, hand me my homework, please.
Yeah, I you say it in the agreeing.
Yeah, should I attack him with my homework?
So, should I give him like this?
I will attack him with my homework.
You stole from me.
No.
No, it's just negative. It's not
Don't
negative.
touch my homework.
More.
And I love
The second more. I got it. You're only 2 ahead.
Know that points are x, comma, y.
We just got
Connor, I will
it.
shove this in.
Because you don't think.
No. You said.
Guys, I think we should move away from Parkridge. I think we should move Jack near. I think Colin should put like duct tape on his mouth so he doesn't.
Amen.
Oh, stop! What do you think? Oh, stop!
Did you finish?
Oh, stop! Oh, stop is the best.
I got 4 combo 1.
Me and Ostap had like this on top part for this trial, but I was the only one that voted yes. He shouldn't. He should not. He is. And Ostap's like, yes, one vote. I'm like, that was me, Ostap. No big deal, but that Jack's voted for the Republican Party. I voted for the Republican Party. Jack's like, come on, Jack's like, come on, Republican Party, you can do it. I know.
Ellie.
What do you get for number 1?
Don't worry, Colin. We'll find it. What's up? You guys carrying $1. I'll find the cure for Colin. I'm sorry. Connor, you guys carrying $1.
Colin?
Sorry,
How would we get the Wi-Fi? That's not too.
Oh, your first dollar.
It's like $500 to help find a cure for college. Not even the person that's trying to give people dollars is gonna do it. That's kind of so. Carry them up. God, you're just going downhill. Yeah, just one.
What we're supposed to do is 4 equals
Ready,
x
ready,
plus 7.
Jack.
Hold on.
And then you minus subtract 7 from each side.
Hold up.
And then it would be negative 3 equals 7.
I took a roller coaster
And then,
to train. That's not. You trying to find a cure? No.
yeah.
I don't even think we should ask them for dollars. Yeah, not even for this. They might give us pennies,
No.
but
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah, they
one of
might-
so kind.
they might give us pennies. So you didn't even give us a dollar yet. So no. Jack, would you like to spare a penny? To find a cure? I thought it was to find a cure for John.
Yeah, it's
No,
just
this is a whole different thing.
No, no,
They
no.
give everything
It's
for
not.
No, it's for
College
college.
here is more it's like worse than
Yes, that's the only way to make fun of people. Yeah, I will. And I'll start laughing at his face and I'll start crying. Come at me. Oh, just come at me. I'd actually like to see if Lil can laugh or cry because I made it. It's really funny. It's like,
Where did you grow up?
oh, mommy. Alright, Dad. Where's the smile? That is funny, right? Ready? Go. Oh, wow. Go. You know, if you listen to your friend, you're gonna die today. You'd be dead. You'd be dead. Ready? Ready? Yeah, it's a pretty good thing that you live in Harvard because you could have died if you prayed for people. Just go through all the Middle East. Stop. No, stop. Up was counter coffee. Yeah. I was the only one to go for you, Dad. I mean, what'd you do? I'm so nice. I'm so nice. I let Ostap give all the narrative parts. Guys, I think we should huddle up and talk about this. I'm finishing up my test. Excuse me, sir. Alright. And so you open the line. If you talk about me, I'm gonna punch you square in the face. Alright, Jack, whoever doesn't
Like, Felicia is like.
You can smile as much
It
as
was
you
like
can,
it was like
but
this
you
girl
can't laugh. What's Jack? Just laugh. Yeah, Jack.
It was like, hey, Felicia.
Ready?
There's another meeting. There's another meeting.
Finish it. Angry man.
How are you going to
Hey, you moved. You're laughing. No, I'm not. You're laughing. You're just had a little chuckle right there. I'm not laughing. What's that? Alright, Jack, round 3. Jack, you ready? Round 3, baby.
Yup.
Let's go. Round 3.
Okay,
Let's go.
got it.
That's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3, baby. That's good. Yeah.
You're still stuck on number 4.
Yeah.
Let's giggle about it.
That was the worst giggle I've ever heard, honestly. It sounded like a chicken. Oh, wait.
I hope it
Jack,
gave
you
you
don't like that, too. Oh, wait, this Jack is a ginger. I respect your kind, Jack. I respect your kind.
good.
I can't wait till science is done. I can't wait
Wait,
to
so you
just
want to do one
go
through
into
6
basketball.
and then do 8?
Oh, wait, actually, I can. Because Miss Paul is back to
You're like your favorite student.
I wasn't even talking children. Connor, in the corner right now. I'm like, okay, let's go.